Stay over here when you guys come back.
Okay.
Please tell your mom to don't run over here, okay?
In your backyard, she not cop. No, that cop to the
Sister said to calm down. She's right here. Said to calm down.
Officers at Walgreens reviewed the surveillance footage of the altercation.
You can see him, see right there, she's trying to get away from her right there already, and I'm like, oh, like,
I'm not
get her
redeemed.
out, like, go.
Yeah, that's the problem is I didn't have any of my Indian moderators in chat to scan my URLs for potential Indian, Nigerian, Jamaican scams.
You're drunk, like, go. And even my cashier was like, go, get her out of here, like.
Yeah, Ping Cosmo, both those links are the same there. One just has the tracker information at the end of it. Everything after the question mark. Actually, in the YouTube URL, it'd be everything after the and sign. Tracker.
Get your other, I even like looked over and was like looking for the car that they were in, like, come get your friends, you know, and I couldn't find it. And I was like, where'd they go? Where did the freaking car go that was right there full of friends? And that's my cashier, and I'm like, bro, like, you can't be in the middle of that. Like, so he went out there looking for them. And that's whenever the girl struck me.
She was the female.
Yeah, they're all girls. They're all girls.
Officers transported the woman responsible for the crash to the hospital for medical clearance before taking her to jail.
Why? Why? Well, are you not a cop? I'll do everything, don't worry. Stop.
He took everything I had from me.
Or one of those people in the store just said something about cargo space. Reminds me of this meme. Cargo space? Carno do that. Cargo road.
When I was a kid,
Not sure video.
Why does nobody believe
Let's
me?
go.
No, ow, it hurts.
Oh, stop pulling away then.
I don't know what I'm stuck on.
I have an email on one of my email accounts. I don't fucking know where. But it's from Emma Watson. Is that her name? One from fucking Harry Potter. Yeah. It's obviously a spam email, but it's like, hello, I am Emma Watson. I would like to have sex with you. Please send me $5,000 or some shit. It's a great email.
It's not something y'all fucking support. Ow, stop holding my arm up. It hurts. And I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of y'all. On some real shit, I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of y'all. I was waiting for that till I got married. Wait. Ow! Stop! Ow! It hurts. He took something from me that I loved. He took something from me that I loved. That police officer.
Share your thoughts below, and remember to like and subscribe.
It was impressive how she managed to get her car stuck on top of something to where none of the wheels were touching the ground. That's a good fucking job right there.
my dad was working on his truck in the garage. Me and a neighbor kid were standing there watching him, and this neighbor kid just kept asking question after question after question. And I said, man, that's really annoying. He's asking some pretty dumb questions. To which my father responded, no, they're not dumb. The day you stop asking questions is the day you stop learning. With that anecdote out of the way, today we're going to be answering a question I personally have had for most of my adult life. Why does Coca-Cola market Sprite so aggressively and almost exclusively to black people?
I was not aware of this.
I'm King Trout,
As
and
a
there's
white
nothing
person
you
who
can
loves
do about
Sprite.
that. Look, it's a trout. As of the time of filming this video, Sprite is the third highest selling soda brand in the United States of America. In fact, last year in 2024, it overtook Pepsi itself. Today we're going deep into how Sprite became a cultural conduit, a marketing monster, and a brand that's rewriting the soda rankings as we speak.
And does Sprite go well with fried chicken?
I know this is kind of a different topic.
Is that a good reason
I'm working on
for
a
it?
bigger one, so I figured I'd, get this out this week, and then we'll keep going. Also, just to get this out of the way before we even begin, I am aware I'm a Caucasian man. That's fine. I'm asking the question, why does Sprite market so heavily to the black population?
Goes well with that cough syrup.
I'm not saying black people only drink Sprite. There were like 2 Reddit threads. I hate Reddit. Everybody should know this. But there were only like 2 Reddit threads where anybody asked this question. Everybody shot them down as racist for wondering why a massive corporation markets so heavily to a specific demographic, which is just weird. So, yeah, I'm not saying black people only drink Sprite. I'm just wondering why Coca-Cola advertises to them so aggressively when it comes to Sprite. And that's what this video is about, so stay tuned.
Sprite! How did we become the black soda? We don't know. Sprite! Back to you, Darnell. Ooh, I do love Sprite.
So let's get the origins out of the way. The Sprite brand name itself was created in 1955 by a Houston-based man who was a distributor for Coca-Cola, who created a line of beverages of multiple different flavors that he named Sprite. His name was T.C. Bud Evans.
Spriteman.
Coca-Cola bought the rights to the brand name Sprite in 1960. They didn't care for the liquid that was inside the bottles, but they had a different idea and they wanted the brand name. The actual lemon-lime flavored beverage that's inside the bottles, labeled as Sprite to this day, was developed in West Germany in 1959 and was marketed as Fanta Clare Citron, which is Fanta Clear Lemon in English. Did you know that Fanta was actually developed by the Nazis? Everybody knows that story. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Sprite. So, anyway, in 1961, Coca-Cola started putting that Fanta Clear Lemon into the green bottles we all recognize and labeling it as Sprite. This was their way of competing against.
We don't have Sierra Mist anymore. They just changed the name. Why? Why would Sierra Mist change their name?
7-Up. And it did very okay. It was always Coke's backup plan soda, kind of sitting on the sidelines. In 1982, when they released Diet Coke, that had its specific demographic for the health conscious. It's a soda. Fanta and was, lively and fun and appealed.
Somebody else had the name, but I think it was YouTuber. But the soda has existed since before YouTube.
Primarily to their international audience.
And they're also completely different markets. You're not going to have marketplace confusion for a soda and a YouTuber.
Sprite was the awkward cousin, just kind of hanging out. By the 1980s and early 90s, Coke's brand image kind of skewed middle America. It was familiar, folksy, safe. Meanwhile, Pepsi was appealing to the youth. They had pop music tie-ins. Hell, they had a brand deal with Michael Jackson, where he lit himself on fire.
It's pretty good fucking promotion.
But anyway, Pepsi was appealing to the youth, and Coke needed a way to kind of edge into that market. So they were the
Pepsi set
safe,
Michael Jackson
familiar
on fire?
brand. Meanwhile, Sprite still had no personality.
Years.
Coke's marketing department realized that A, they needed to get a hold of that youth demographic, and B, Sprite was basically a blank canvas. So inspiration struck. They decided that if Sprite was going to survive and potentially thrive, it needed personality, brand loyalty, and a niche. And they decided that that niche would be young black Americans by tying Sprite to the burgeoning hip-hop culture. Then in 1994, Sprite launched the Obey Your Thirst campaign. It wasn't just an ad campaign per se, but it was a brand pivot.
When we had a thirst to dance, we did it all night. When we had a thirst for rhyme, we broke out the mic.
Instead of the usual polished actors and idyllic family scenes, hanging out at the beach, having a great time like every other soda ad campaign had ever shown. Sprite started hiring real hip-hop artists, filming in urban settings, showing barbershops, spray paint, basketball. It was their attempt at saying, this is your soda for your world. Which sounds fucking stupid, but it's a marketing campaign, and as we'll find out, it worked. In reference to this Obey Your Thirst campaign, when it was first launched, Coca-Cola themselves say on their website that 3 decades ago, Sprite established itself as a true challenger brand with Obey Your Thirst, a groundbreaking campaign that championed counterculture and the crossover appeal of basketball and the emerging hip-hop movement with a bold call to action to embrace your individuality and always trust your instincts. God, these people must love the smell of their own farts. I don't get that vibe off of Obey Your Thirst. It sounds so much more ominous to me. Obey Your Thirst.
Sounds like a fucking Xbox Live bio. You can see playing 360, you're scrolling past people and some random shit in their bio, and some just says Obey Your Thirst. I can guarantee you that was probably many people's Xbox Live profile.
I'm thirsty, I'm gonna drink water, goddamn. Artists like LL Cool J, A Tribe Called Quest, KRS-One, Missy Elliott, all got pulled in. And eventually, over time, that roster of artists expanded, permanently tying Sprite into the evolving soundtrack of the black youth. Rap music. This was the moment that Coke was looking for to shift the perception of Sprite from the beverage to one tied to a cultural identity. Also, the bottle I opened earlier is Mexican Sprite. I don't know what it is about that high fructose corn syrup, but it does something. Also, it's so much flatter. Like Sprite from McDonald's. I know there's all those stupid memes about it, but that carbonation where it's spicy, hits you in the nose. It's so much better than this shit.
Why is it spicy?
More of a water guy. Here's where we start talking about the corporate chess that's involved. I guess it's carbonated enough. Coca-Cola uses a marketing strategy called
Soda always makes me burp. Every fucking drink of it, pretty much. I have to burp afterwards.
segmentation. They didn't try to force Sprite onto
I don't understand how people can drink it and not burp.
everybody. They picked a segment of the American populace they hoped they could make it stick to. Black youth, urban hip-hop culture, basketball environments, and they poured their resources there. They put up billboards in inner cities. They sponsored rap shows. They had endorsements from black athletes and artists.
LeBron James.
They put up ads in barbershops. They sponsored sneaker drops. And over time, they created that brand association. Sprite equals hip-hop equals black culture. Other Coke products had their own segments. There was the beverage for the boring, middle-of-the-road everyman. There was the beverage for the middle-aged soccer mom who needs 3 pills to go to bed every night. And there was the zesty international market. Sprite's segment, so far as Coca-Cola was concerned, was their full immersion into black youth culture. And that immersion works both ways. The culture lifts the brand, and the brand claims to lift the culture. They're just monetizing it. Global Vice President of Sprite, Awana Vlad, said, "At Sprite, we're not just about refreshment. We're a brand of culture deeply embedded in the pulse of what moves our consumers, and this is reflected in who we have partnered with." Sure, lady. By the 2000s, Sprite transcended being just a soda. It became a symbol. Artists name-dropped it in their tracks. Cans appeared in music videos. Athletes sipped it courtside. In 2015, Coca-Cola even printed rap lyrics on Sprite cans as part of the Obey Your Verse campaign. God, I hate puns. Part of the reason I even asked the question this video is about in the first place is because, believe it or not, I actually listen to a lot of rap music. And I noticed that Sprite is mentioned by name in like a lot of rap. So I looked it up on Genius.com, formerly RapGenius.com. I could find 43 specific references of Sprite by name in rap songs. Hell, like one of my favorite rap songs of all time mentioned Sprite by name in the first line.
Bitch, you thirsty, please grab Sprite.
The point of all of this marketing that they did was that you wouldn't buy Sprite necessarily because it tasted good. You would buy it as kind of like a way to signal, like, hey, I'm part of this world, you know? And it worked. I mean, their market saturation is crazy. As mentioned at the beginning of the video, in 2024, Sprite surpassed Pepsi to take third place as the highest selling soda brand in the United States of America. Coke is still in first place.
But Pepsi's better than Coke. How the fuck is Sprite beating Pepsi?
Which is no surprise to
Dr.
me.
Pepper's the best.
Dr. Pepper is in second place, which was a surprise to me, honestly. I would have assumed
Dr. Pepper should be number one.
that Pepsi was in second place, but nope, apparently people like Dr. Pepper. I think it tastes like shit. Tell me about it in the comments. I don't care. Anyway, Sprite nudged Pepsi, Coke's main competitor, out of third place. That's huge. This means that Coca-Cola's strategy of tying a formerly bland soda to hip-hop, culture, and identity worked with measurable results. Hey, what's up? It's Editor Trout here. It's 7:30 in the morning. I haven't taken a shower yet. Don't judge my appearance. I know it's going to come up in the comments. People are going to attempt to tie rap music with Sprite because of lean. That's not the case. Lean came about in the 1960s in the blues community in Houston. They were mixing codeine cough syrup with beer. Didn't taste too great, so when wine coolers became much more popular, they started mixing cough syrup with wine coolers because it's sweeter. And then fast forward down the line, once Sprite became more popular in the black musical community, sweet beverage, cough syrup, they were already mixing them together. Why not use Sprite? So it's not even like a chicken and an egg situation. Sprite was already popular in that group of people, and lean already existed.
Yeah, cranberry juice, Sprite, and vodka. That's a good fucking drink.
I'm just gonna... Got him. I'm just gonna shoehorn this into the video. Anyway, back to what you were watching. It's brand engineering that worked not just in perception, but in real consumer behavior. Obviously, this brand identity has worked for them so well that they're not going to change anything anytime soon. They're kind of doubling down. They've got brand tie-ins with things like Black House Radio, which is an LA-based music program wherein they push black house musicians. Shocking. And also Sprite Limelight, which is Coca-Cola's global music platform with tie-ins to Spotify. Limelight recruits rising artists and pairs them with producers to create music tied to Sprite's thematic branding. Sprite is no longer just sponsoring rap music, they're literally making it now. They've kind of like reached the apex
Make rap music
of
too.
their intention when it came to brand integration with hip-hop. In the modern day, soda consumption is on the
I
decline.
wonder if Sprite would hire me as a rapper.
Monkeys in the wild ain't holding me back. Got my squad with me, we on the attack. Maggie got that 40, about to take some names from the system. Yeah, we breaking all the chains. Monkeys in the wild.
Ring stone in the neon strong. Ping pong swing on, we're all along. Jamming on the wing song. Feel that throng. Ching chong, bang bang, boom boom, ding dong. Rhythm so slick.
I think I'm a pretty talented rapper.
People are more health conscious. Thank God. Gen Z tends to stick to water or seltzers or just skipping sugary drinks altogether.
I just have to advertise a Sprite song to the black audience. If I can somehow connect with the black audience and make a good Sprite song that they vibe with.
Which I personally, as a 47-year-old Gen Xer, don't understand. Coca-Cola's response was to go for nostalgia. In 2024, they brought back that Obey Your Thirst campaign that originally came out in 1994. They brought in athletes Anthony Edwards and Sha'Carri Richardson to appeal to newer audiences. And just like every other soda brand, they're pushing their zero sugar version, which in the case of Sprite, tastes like shit. Which I mean, like the zero sugar alternatives also carry controversy with them. There's artificial sweeteners, or the metabolic effects, blah, 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 blah. It's fucking soda, dude. Everything in moderation, guys. Bing bong, full circle time. Why does Coca-Cola push Sprite so heavily on the black community? Because it worked. Culture can be co-opted, monetized, and scaled. Identity-based marketing yields a stickiness that generic marketing doesn't. Sprite was assigned to black culture through hip-hop, basketball, and community channels, not as an homage, necessarily, but as a funnel, specifically so that Coca-Cola could profit. The more Sprite became culturally resonant, the more it sold, and the more capital they had to reinvest. And that loop led to them making enough money to surpass Pepsi in 2024. Sprite built a marketing architecture based around identity, content control, and consumer behavior. And it worked. Sprite is no longer the passive beverage it was at its inception in the 1960s. It's an active agent in that.
Like, man, nothing's as good. I mean, there's quite a few fast food places that are better, but when it comes to McDonald's, nothing's better than a McDonald's Sprite and some chicken nuggets.
Facet of American culture. It's not a bad thing per se, it's a thing. And I
Sprite with G Fuel. Hey, Sprite's also good at mixing with just about everything.
I finally have the answer to the question I've been asking for literally years. I'm not even joking. I was like, why is Sprite marketed almost exclusively to black people? And this is why. Also, when I Googled that question, like I said at the beginning, there were like 2 Reddit threads, and the people who asked that question just got like completely flamed. It's a totally reasonable question to ask. It's a completely reasonable.
I really love the original Monster flavor. That's what got me addicted to Monster. But yeah, White Monster is pretty good if you just want the feeling of a Monster without the strong taste of ginseng.
Question to ask. And remember, the day you stop asking questions is the day you stop learning.
Now, when I was in my middle school, people would mix Smirnoff with nothing. And with a water bottle, they'd mix Smirnoff in a water bottle with nothing and just bring that to school.
As always, I've been King Trout. I'll see you when I see you. Love you. Bye.
By the time we got to high school, we would just get drunk before school.
Officers in Glendale, Wisconsin are informed of 2 shoplifters at Target who are currently fleeing the scene in their vehicle. As multiple units arrive on scene, one officer spots the suspects and begins to approach their vehicle, unaware he's about to take part in one of the craziest pursuits and funniest arrests of his career.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a great disguise there, buddy. Nobody's ever gonna find your vehicle. If only you had made it a camo tarp.
Off northbound on Port, King David Paul 3628, Texas. Over SUV, 1 Delta, northbound on Port.
Bacardi Limon and Sprite were my jam in high school. Mine were 40 ounces. That was my shit in high school, still is today.
6,000 block. Green light at Chipotle, continue northbound speeds of 50, traffic is light. Coming up to a red light at Bender.
I'll be going a few miles per hour faster if they didn't have this.
Forward speeds are 60, northbound for the red. Green light at Fort Bender, continuing northbound on Fort. Retail type vehicle, silver Volkswagen, or Volvo, I believe. It's a GMC. Therefore, continuing northbound, passing Clovernut green light, speeds are 95.
ポリティカルオーバートークジャストリサブド46マンツ
Arigato na, political Artonzo-san, for your resubscription.
I'm going to try to get in front of him, get sticks if somebody wants to take my spot. 10-4, I'll do that. 30, call it when I do that. Coming up to a little bit of traffic at Starbucks, 6800 block. Continuing north on Port, coming up to a green light at Green Tree. Light traffic. Looking out for a green light. Going westbound on Green Tree from Port. Westbound coming up to Chief Lake, speeds of 40, no traffic out here. Continuing westbound on Green Tree.
6 month. This 6-month badge. That one. Alright. Does anybody have that badge yet? A few people do, I think.
Slowing down for the stop sign at River, continuing westbound. Stand by on which direction, north or west? A little bit of traffic at the stop sign. 3G. Slowing down, continuing. And he went north on River towards Good Hope. Continuing northbound on River Road at a red light, Good Hope and River, red light. Speeds are 50. Speeds are 50. Slowing down for that red light at Good Hope. Westbound Good Hope from River. Westbound on Good Hope, speeds are 45. We are in pursuit of a retail theft vehicle. Over at speed, continue westbound, green light at Green Bay. Light trucks out here, speeds are 90. Terminate.
He's in front of him. What do you mean terminate? Just fucking walk him off.
12, did you say terminate?
Yeah. Did you say terminate? Because I just made a U-turn. I did. Yeah. Officer not terminating.
He's doing another U-turn over the left side. 10-4, terminating back eastbound on Good Hope.
Yeah, we're terminating him in pursuit.
He's doing another U-turn going westbound on Good Hope, coming up to Green Bay. Red light there, stop 6.
Positive sticks!
Green Bay, red light there, stop 6.
Terminate, you mean hit him with the sticks? Alright, gotcha.
Got him.
He's terminated.
Terminate, follow him.
Terminate, follow him.
Follow him. 10-4, terminated, everything's off, continuing northbound. That vehicle is 35 miles per hour. He's northbound on Green Bay.
Is there something that I'm not understanding? Does terminate mean something else?
It has got good sticks on the driver's side. Tires are deflating right now. Passing the 7300 block of Good Hope on Green Bay northbound. Just following, not in pursuit.
No affirmative, we're buzzing.
Vehicle's continuing, it's slowing down now. It's passing range line right now.
Yeah, terminate's just follow the speed limit. Follow the traffic lights.
I believe it went north on range line. I do not see it north on Green Bay. I got a citizen saying he went south on range line from Good Hope. I'm sorry, from Green Bay. Gonna continue to check the area, see if they ditched the vehicle. Gonna check around Deer Park. Disregard. He is southbound on range line. He's past the entrance to Brown Deer Park. He's gonna be coming up to Good Hope, probably westbound. He's gonna be making a U-turn eastbound on Good Hope. Probably gonna go southbound on range line. Had heavy tire cases at the intersection of range line and Good Hope.
You're losing the front driver's side tire.
Which direction are you going?
Currently southbound on range line. Southbound range.
On side 20. Alright, he ducked in the neighborhood.
While officers lose sight of the suspects after they enter a neighborhood, reports of 2 male subjects were seen running in close proximity to where the suspects were last seen.
I was just told that 2 subjects ran westbound across the railroad tracks.
You know, we could abandon the vehicle and then go find some bushes to lay down in for an hour or 2 and then walk away casually after the scene's clear. Or we could just ditch the car and start running. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we could have just kept fucking driving because the cops were not on their tail.
Is that at the 6,900 bucks? From the area of Sydney and Buren. I have yet to locate that vehicle.
734 is going to be on the west side. I believe it's Vera or it's Green Tree that comes out of the neighborhood.
Or you can't drive
Behind
there.
leader towing.
As the suspects are still on the loose, this lucky officer happens to pass by a Domino's pizza place and sees two men inside that may match the suspect's description.
Just the description again.
The two white males, one's older, wearing a black jacket, possibly with a brown paper.
How are you paying that much attention that you are looking at people inside of buildings to see what they're wearing?
Bag, and the second one is wearing a black leather jacket and darker blue jeans. Both white males.
I can't see the race, but there are two males standing inside of Domino's. This is them, 750. Hurry up. Come on out. You're under arrest. Both of you. Hands on the ground. On the ground. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Fucking mine today. Taser. Put your hands in your back. Put your hands behind your back. Out of your damn mind. You keep your hands behind your back too. If you don't put your hands in your hand.
I have no fucking clue. As you're driving and you're making a U-turn, you can see into this window right here and see these two people.
Pass by a Domino's pizza place and sees two men inside.
Like right there is where he hit the brakes and he's like, wait, hold up. There's two people inside that window that match this description.
Over there, like I said, you weren't worried about them before when you tried to run out of here. I didn't try to run, I was paying for a soda. Paying for a soda caused you to stand up on this and try to jump past us? Okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't you stop talking? Stand up. I'm gonna come grab your stuff and go to the squad. Is it yours free? Yeah, mine's free. Yeah, I got mine on the bike trail. Pop a seat. You injured at all?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. My elbow, my rib where you need me.
Nobody needs you?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Other than that, you're okay?
My wrist was very...
Because of the cuffs? Because you were fighting with us?
I wasn't fighting.
Okay.
I wasn't fighting. You came...
How you doing, sir? Sorry to interrupt your business like that. They came into your business, right? They didn't order anything? Was anything odd about their behavior?
Yeah, they just fucking walked in and sat down and didn't order anything. That's odd about their behavior. When you walk into a place, a Domino's pizza, you look at the menu or you order something. You don't just sit down and fuck off.
Did he say anything in specific? Nope. I appreciate your time.
I still need to play Hitman 3. I don't know how to buy it though. I've tried to buy it multiple times and it never works.
Yep.
Where's this hat at?
It's right here.
He just came in, did he buy a soda? Because he said he was trying to buy something.
They didn't buy anything. I was making food, and when I went to ask them, can I help you guys? And they said, you were about to make an order, and I went up to the register, and then I saw you guys
coming in,
drive in and get out. I was like, damn.
All right, man, thank you.
The suspect with the bald head seen being arrested in the body cam footage, Gary, was charged with retail theft and resisting obstructing an officer. Believe it or not, he also had an active warrant for his arrest for 8 other retail theft charges, a robbery with threat of force charge, and another resisting obstructing charge. Gary took a plea deal and pleaded guilty to all but 2 retail theft charges, resulting in a sentence of 4 years in prison and 3 years of extended supervision. He is also prohibited from all Menards, Home Depots, Lowe's, Best Buys, and Targets, as those were all the stores he had stolen from in the past. The other suspect suspect involved in the incident in the body cam footage, John, was the driver of the vehicle, leading to his charges of felony fleeing, eluding, hit and run, felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety, retail theft, and possession of cocaine. As his case is still ongoing and he has not yet been sentenced, he is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
When you're shopping with your family, do you ever think you're standing 5 feet away from somebody who's ready to run from cops over toothpaste and hoodies? On many occasions, these thieves are in the same place as you and I, but they're not shopping, they're planning their escape. You can always spot them because they move very differently. They scan, they pace, and they're already halfway into getaway mode before the first item even hits the cart. So my question is, why are people in 2026 still trying to steal from Target like it's 1998 when they've got cameras, facial recognition, digital tracking?
Because they're stupid.
And corporate intel that's built like a police force. That's not bold, that's delusional. But this is the mindset that turns petty theft into felony time because they got caught and instead of taking the loss, they hit the gas. Now it's fleeing, reckless endangerment, resisting, all because they couldn't walk out empty-handed. Now credit where it's due, these officers responded to this call very well. They used great communication and they used the appropriate amount of force while taking
That's one thing I wanted to do is play the Yakuza demo. Speaking of Hitman, it's Fat Man. That tiny little gun. Bunch of these. Why? Why'd you have to put Tupac in there?
Hello. What's going on?
Why is this fucking video's frame rated like 5? This is horrible.
He came in and purchased, we sell Delta 8 products here. He came in and purchased some Delta 8 flour. He's not happy with it. We don't do refunds or returns on something you've already consumed. Even if you've only consumed part of it. He didn't like the effects. I can return it. I was going to offer him a discount, but before I could get to that, he told me he was going to flip my whole store upside down, went on and on about this whole entire, about how we owe him.
Okay.
And then said he was licensed to kill. He didn't care what happened to him. He doesn't have any weapons. He didn't threaten me. Other than that, he didn't come near me.
And you're wanting him trespass from the store?
Take him leave. Just take him away.
Okay, well, I mean, are you wanting him trespass from the store?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, boss.
Did you get up?
Hey, you want to talk to me? Hey.
Are you checking name?
What's your name, man?
Of course, go right ahead.
Are you having some bad reaction to what was sold to you?
His last name, he has
Do you need an ambulance?
Delta, India, Alpha, Zulu.
You sure you don't want to go to the hospital and get checked out?
Versus Antonio, Alpha, November, Tango.
What's going on then?
November, Ida, Ocean. Middle of the day, Jesus.
I think you got your money's worth, buddy. I don't know why you're looking for a refund. I think you got what you paid for.
Delta, Echo.
Whatever that was,
Julia,
that was sold to me. I had a bad reaction.
Hispanic male, 613 of 96.
As in, like, does it make you feel sick? Yeah? Why don't we get an ambulance to check you out then? Okay? Is this your ID up here, boss? Is this all your cards and stuff that are out here? Are you Rebecca?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're Rebecca?
Just want to confirm that was 346.
Alright. I'm gonna put your stuff back in your wallet. We're gonna get an ambulance up here and check you out. Okay? 544 headquarters. Can you have lead control B51 to my 22? I'm seeing secure. Adult female, wake and breathing. Bad reaction to some Delta products. Delta products.
Are they wearing a shirt? I thought this was a shirtless dude. You can barely see him in any of these frames. I thought I could have sworn this was just a dude without a shirt on. Almost no good frames of them.
Come on. Can you stand?
If you're having that much trouble, man, just stay there.
No shirt appeared. Dude's name is Rebecca, but it's a woman. What the hell is going on?
This is all his stuff?
Yeah.
All right. What was he doing? Why are we here? Why are we here? What was going on?
Well, it started out that he was unhappy with the Delta 8 that I was selling him. It
I want to look at your bongs.
wasn't working for him at all.
Okay.
And I told him, I was like, I was gonna tell him I can't do a return or anything like that, but I could give him a discount.
Tell him really why. Why?
I am telling them really
No.
why. I didn't get a chance
Please
to
tell him.
All of a sudden, you're fine? You can stand up?
Nah. Tell him the real reason. I came in here.
Well, let me get this straight. I asked her, let me tell her.
No.
Right,
Wait.
We're gonna have to get him out of here. I'm trying to hear the story from her first.
You don't even want to know how.
Well, I want to hear the story, then I can only hear one person at a time, right? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
He ain't gonna.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Get out. Because you're obviously fine now.
Don't even touch.
You're
I
obviously
didn't touch
fine
you.
now.
Let's go.
Walk outside. Come on.
At the
Let's
end
go.
of the day, PNC for life.
Yeah, she said they want some trespass.
My necklace broke as soon as the guy that entered here. My necklace broke.
Order, then he's going to go to jail.
Let's go. Outside. Come on. Rebecca, let's go.
My necklace broke.
You're going to end up going to jail. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me my.
All right, let's go. Grab him. Now you're going to
roll over.
Roll over.
Roll over. Roll over. You're going to get it again.
At the end of the day.
Roll.
At the end of the day.
Roll over.
Roll over. You're going to get it again.
It's okay.
Roll over.
Roll over.
3 and 5 are clear.
You're going to get it again.
3 and 5 are clear. 1730.
Give me your trust. See what your actions caused, man? We didn't want to go this route.
It's okay. At the end of the day.
All right. Stand up.
Yeah.
Just laying against the car.
I'm so confused, just like Rebecca's Jr.
Let me check the source of it. At this point, you're going to jail.
Oh God, why?
Well, that's good. Everything is checking out real nice and healthy. That's good. What'd you say the heart rate was? Beautiful.
Yeah, we're discussing.
Do you have any medical conditions? Cancer, diabetes, anything, high blood pressure or something like that?
I don't even remember.
Let's get this back on you, just to make sure.
Fuck did they just mumble? Someone done stole my titties.
Let me see your finger again.
I like the meme of when a tranny goes to an old person's home and they have dementia, and like every day they wake up and they're like, "Oh my God, who stole my wiener?"
I think the nurse at the jail's gonna need med clearance. I mean, because they're saying he's good.
He's fine.
For charting, we only do one, but like we got 7 different training rooms, 14 different.
I don't know, man.
Huh?
Do they make you don't make you take medical clearance for tasing?
I don't like ESO, but I will say ESO.
I don't have
My
an
thing
answer.
is with him digesting whatever he digests.
How did I digest?
Take it for clearance then. That's probably because you don't want to go to the jail and then make you leave and stuff like that. So just go ahead and get the clearance real quick on the way up LMH. And, you shouldn't be in there very long. I'm gonna go in there and once you get going, I'm gonna see if they got. I mean, we have our cameras, but I'm gonna see if they got footage in there as well that we can get. Yeah, I'll get all that.
The white Honda Accord, 428 Bravo Golf 72 Yankee Lima.
Up in there, have a seat.
The shape 51 at 1741.
She was like, "Man, who cares what color a Band-Aid is? It's a fucking Band-Aid." Like, if your skin is so dark that you need a much darker Band-Aid, then you don't need a Band-Aid. That's your concern, is the color of your Band-Aid. I'm sorry, but you probably don't need that Band-Aid. Your wound is not that deep or grave if the main concern of your bandage is its color. The fuck happened here? That dude looks dead. This kind of looks like one of those AI generated thumbnails. Watch one about the things, thing 1 and thing 2. Did we not already watch this? I remember something about 2 people with blue hair.
A call to Jersey Mike's?
Yes. Timing is medical. Told him I don't.
Yeah, that's right. We've already seen the 2 blue hairs.
On June 13th, 2025 in Pike County, Arkansas, officers are dispatched to an isolated neighborhood in the woods for an alleged altercation involving...
Right now we just have bright blue Band-Aids. Yeah, I mean, that would be one solution. Give everybody its fucking neon green Band-Aids.
Involving a rifle. The caller reported that his estranged neighbor from down the road, Nathan, had entered his property with a rifle pointed at his 11 and 9-year-old children, shouting he was going to shoot them, leading to a physical fight between the caller and the man with the rifle. Police arrived shortly after at the estranged neighbor's house to find him sitting outside his home in a lawn chair with no rifle in sight.
So what happened between you and the...
I told them that, like, I wish they had not bulldozed the spot across the creek because they disrupted the creek. You cannot own the land on 50 yards on either side of the creek because it runs down into Lake Greason.
So how did it get to the point where everything got physical?
I might have been a smart ass or whatever, but, I told them I wish they had not bulldozed. I think, like, about a 14 or 15-year-old guy answered. I was talking shit to the guy. When I went there, the dad, I'm assuming the dad came over, and we had some words, and like he punched me a time or two, and I didn't want to get physical because I was at their house. After like the second time he punched me, I'm like, hold on, well maybe we don't have things right, I'm schizophrenic, and so I was like, I'm sorry if I got the wrong guy.
You got an ID on you?
I do.
Let me see your ID, please.
Do you have
So
a
when he
sideways
punched
pussy
you,
on
you
your
punch him
face?
back?
No.
So you just...
I actually stood there with both my hands behind my back, kind of talking to him like I don't want no trouble, but
okay,
and I never swung, and I never did anything.
Nathan.
So him and Dustin got into it earlier is what I'm understanding.
Yeah, from what I'm gathering, I guess I need to run over there and maybe go talk to Dustin, I guess. I think Dustin's got cameras to see if he really did have a rifle.
I'm not trying to cause no problems. And that shit happened 3 or 4 hours ago, and I didn't go back over there.
All right, well, give us just a minute.
I'll go to Dustin's with you if you want to.
Yeah, I'll walk over and see.
You don't have any weapons in the house or anything?
No. I'm not trying to cause no trouble or nothing.
Okay, all right. And this was the vehicle you was driving?
Yeah.
There's no weapons in it?
No, you can look.
I will here in a minute.
The next door neighbor, a witness, now approaches officers and gives them a key piece of information.
So he's got to put a rifle in the back of the car.
Where at?
Right beside me. His parents live right beside my house. I am armed too. The altercation already happened down here earlier. And went in his parents' house, come back out with a rifle, threw it in the back seat, and just spun out, come drunk through my driveway, hauled ass all over, so I got in the truck and come too. He's in a camouflage shirt.
Yeah, he's sitting on the side. Is the car up here?
Yeah, it's a silver car.
So you say there's nothing in the vehicle?
No. I mean, there might be like a shovel, a machete, there's like...
And you don't mind us looking?
No. Go ahead. I mean...
Hey, he said the trunk, didn't he?
I thought he said he threw it in the back seat.
Back seat?
There's like a mini fridge in there.
There's no weapon in there.
Look in the trunk.
I haven't. That's what he said was in here. So what's Dustin saying?
I hadn't talked to Dustin yet.
Oh, okay. His
just
side of the story is he went over on his
fridge,
property and told him that he didn't appreciate him bulldozing down around the creek down there. And he said he was being a smartass, and that's what he ended up getting. I mean, that's exactly his words. He was being a smartass.
Okay.
And but Dustin come out and popped him. So
is it that stick right there that he had in his hand, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's the walking cane. That's what he had in his hand. Which, at a distance it might, everybody's heated and excited. It may look like a gun. We need to go get Dustin's statement.
Randy, the guy that we just talked to, they're the ones that seen him get a gun at his mom and dad's house.
Oh, really?
Spun out and came up here. He said it's a rifle. He said, I know he had a rifle in his hand.
His mom and dad would know.
Yeah, if they'll be honest with you. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they'll be honest.
Yeah, if they'll be honest, I mean, it's going to be a 50-50 shot there.
He hit me 3 times. I was just trying to talk to him verbally, and he hit me like a second time, and I'm pretty sure I went down and I think my elbow might have scraped something.
Elbow and your knee.
Yeah, and then...
So you left here and then went to your mom and dad's?
I'm not sure about all that, but I mean, I came back and then I was just like, after that 3rd time he hit me, I'm like, look, just let me go. And
is your mom and dad down there at their house?
Huh?
Is your mom and dad down there at their house?
They're down there somewhere, but I didn't really want to talk to them about.
I know,
nothing.
But here's the problem, okay? We got people that's willing to swear that they seen you with a gun. They said you went to your parents' house and picked up a gun and come back up here, okay?
No, my dad's got a gun closet and it's locked. I can't get into it. I did have my little stick right there, but no, I don't have no firearm.
You absolutely did not pick up a weapon. So we go down there and talk to you.
If I would have picked up a weapon, I probably would have done something with it. I mean,
so we can go down there and talk to your dad, and he's going to confirm that there's no weapons missing, and you did not.
He should. I mean, I didn't talk to nobody. I just went down there.
Guy reminds me of Dalton from Pole Barn Garage doing a gay voice.
You realize if you're lying to us, you're fixing to go to jail, okay?
Yeah, I understand.
So just be honest with us.
No, I understand all that, yeah.
Okay.
What'd you put in your car?
I didn't put nothing in my car.
They seen you put a rifle in your car.
Huh?
If you didn't put a rifle in your car and they saw you put a rifle in your car, what did you put in?
Is this are you living here?
Yeah, who could have seen me put a rifle in my car?
You care if we look in the house, make sure there ain't no rifle in there?
No, I don't care. I mean,
right now we're concerned about a weapon, okay?
There's no weapon.
There's no weapon.
No.
You don't mind if we look in there and make sure there's no weapon in there?
I don't want no searches, but you can go talk to my dad or whatever. I mean, there's no...
Where's your dad at?
He lives right down here. Hold on to that. I'll run down there and talk to him real quick.
I'm gonna run here and see if he's got a search waiver. Okay. If he's got a search waiver, we're going in the house. Failed to appear, fictitious tag, suspended.
Is that a probationer? He was a felon.
Right there. Delivery charges back in 02. He's already been charged possession of firearm once. Last thing he had was 15 though. And that's all from a DWI that he never did all this stuff with.
That's just a misdemeanor. Well.
Hey, sir.
How are you?
I was just doing first names. My first name is Nathan.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Nathan.
Your first name?
Justin.
Justin.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you, Justin.
So it don't look like you've been in any trouble. Last thing you had was in 2015. Was driving on suspended in 15. Yeah.
I'll be straight with you, dude. In 1998.
Yes, sir.
I learned how to cook meth.
Yes, sir.
I went with the judge's son and the DA's son, and we were like the untouchables. You know, we thought we were the bad mother. No,
right, the outlaw crew.
We were the fall guy.
Gotcha.
Is what we were.
Gotcha.
So I ran his ID. I'm not showing him to be probation or anything like that. Y'all look at it on y'all's end and see if y'all see anything. See if you got search waiver on file or anything. I can't see it. No search waiver, probation, nothing like that. Okay, all right, appreciate it.
And I cooked meth for about 10 years. And then I also learned the hatred and the sin and everything that goes with it.
Yes, sir.
The evil.
Yes.
It would have cost nothing to not tell the cop that you cook meth. Yeah, but I mean, statute of limitations and all if he's not doing it anymore. And so, whatever.
Hey there, puppy. How you doing there, bud?
I'm pretty good.
I was wondering,
He's not gonna fight you. Come on in.
Nathan got into it with one of the neighbors up here. They said he come down here and grabbed a gun and then took off back up the road. Do you happen to know if he picked up a gun from you?
Only got one out. He wouldn't know about it. No, when was this?
Just about maybe a couple hours ago. Are you missing a gun?
They're multimillionaires, and they're dumping chemicals into the water that's killing all the fish and everything. I went and talked to that
Putting
dude.
chemicals in the water that are turning the fish dead.
In the creek, and his family was there, so I mean, I talked to him with my hands behind my back.
Yes, sir.
The motherfucker hit me 3 fucking times.
Hey, how are you? Oh, Nathan got into it with Dustin up there. When he supposedly come down here and grabbed a gun and took off up there, and we're up there with him, but I just wanted to make sure that...
He's been in here, I have no idea, and I've been in here all day.
My thought is locked.
So all your guns are here?
To my knowledge, I mean, sometimes I don't know what he's done and what he hadn't done.
Well, he don't have access to it, does he?
Did he have a gun?
No.
Does he have a gun?
They said he did.
I mean, I had a pocket knife on me. I mean, I could have got him.
Yes, sir.
The neighbors over here said they seen him come in the house. They actually said they seen him with a gun, throwed it in the vehicle, and took off back up the road. He does have a walking stick, and I'm just wondering if they didn't mistake that for
He
the
does
walking
have a
stick.
stick, and it's not here.
I want nature to be how it is.
Correct. We all live in America, and we all want to get along.
I want to be able to catch some fucking perch. I don't want all his damn chemicals killing Lake Greason. And so here I am stuck with this multi-millionaire that's killing Lake Greason.
I understand.
And all I'm thinking is I want to catch fucking perch.
Is he drinking?
I don't know if he has or hadn't.
I want to tell you something. He's been real depressed. He's been talking about.
Okay. He needs some help, that's for sure.
He's been psychotic for the last 2 or 3 days.
And this motherfucker has so much fucking money, I can't do nothing about it but say, look, I'm poor fucking white trash, but I want my perch to live in that creek.
My gun closet's locked.
Perch
He knows how to
perch.
take the whole door off.
Oh, yeah, he knows
Okay,
that.
so I don't know why these people, your neighbors, said that they saw him come out of your house with a gun. I wasn't here. I have
Do you know
no clue.
when they think it happened?
This was a couple hours ago.
Do I look like I'm making anything up?
No, sir. No, sir. You don't even look like you're aggressive to me. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
I'm broken hearted.
Until we go over here and talk to him, I honestly can't tell you where it all went wrong at.
Very well.
Listen, I want to warn you that he's the type that would want to.
Oh, he's sitting down.
I'm serious. You be
We're
careful.
not. Yeah,
be careful.
we're fine. He's over there sitting down talking to my other buddies, and we ain't got a problem with
I
him.
just don't want anything to happen to you guys.
No. He's no threat to us.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the past, he's talked about trying to set it up so the cops would.
You might think I sound crazy. Okay?
I don't think you sound crazy.
But I'm in the bloodline of a shaman. Would you just step inside and look at my house?
I can.
I'll keep my hands behind my back.
What the fuck is gonna happen?
I just want you to see the Native American effigies and things that I have that show you
Like
I'm not
human
bulletproof.
sacrifices and shit in
you
there.
to feel 100% secure.
Well, I feel that anyhow. I don't feel.
Okay,
like,
good.
I don't feel like
Thank
there's
you.
I don't feel like there's a threat. I got you in my bubble because I don't think you're violent at 100%.
And cops gonna just walk in there and the entire room's gonna be lined with plastic.
If you were violent, you would have showed aggression.
I'm heartbroken.
Right. You would have showed aggression if you was violent to me already. You don't show that to me.
Will you step inside?
We can.
And just let me show you.
Yes.
My belief system.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Justin, that's.
I give you my word. You can trust me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
No idea what to expect.
Okay. I'm a shaman. Look. This is a dream catcher.
Yes, it is.
But look. Love. Peace. Joy.
Yes.
That's what that produces for me.
Correct.
Now, a shaman can make a reverse. I'm just having a heart-to-heart with him. No. If that's your buddy, tell him come on in.
He said if you want it.
Hey. No. Reverse. I'm just having a heart-to-heart with him. A shaman can make a reverse. I'm just having a heart-to-heart with him. Make a reverse. I'm just having a heart-to-heart with him. No. If that's your buddy, tell him come on in.
He said if you want it.
Hey, come on, bud.
Okay.
Come on.
No, they're fine.
Okay.
They're fine.
Now, a shaman can make a reverse dream catcher to produce nightmares. I'm not like that. This is love, peace, joy. Look, to scare away evil spirits, it has to look creepy.
Correct.
Okay?
Correct.
Okay. My baboon skull. My deer skull. My hog. The Indian in the cupboard.
Correct.
My fucking mecha. My random ass battle mech.
This is a horse effigy kneeling down. A woman holding a baby.
Where the hell did he get a baboon skull? Probably Amazon, honestly.
I got sidetracked talking.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
The Mandela effect. Curious George never had a tail.
Right. You're fine.
Random, but he's got a point.
I'm very different, and I just wanted to...
There's your ID back, Nate.
Okay.
He's been in and out of psychiatric help for years.
Yeah, I know. I've been down here before. So he went over there to their house. He told me he did, and he told me he was being a smartass.
He can be one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
I mean, I would 3D print him. If that dude said he was looking for a baboon skull, I'd be like, yeah, sure, $20, and I go fucking just 3D print him a baboon skull. There you go. He used like off-white resin, so it looks like it's a bone.
I'm just telling you what he told me. All right, thank you.
I'm glad to see so many of y'all are here because I came so close to killing him. No, y'all look at me. I let him hit me 3 times. Right. Because his children were there.
Damn good.
I could have snuffed him quick.
Let's come back down here. That's where you want to be at.
I like you.
So
I like you. Can I get a little closer?
Whoa there, buddy. We just met.
About the altercation, Nathan's father now comes down the road to join the conversation.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna tell you straight up, if it keeps poisoning that creek, I'm gonna kill him. You don't need to know nothing else. I let him punch me 3 times because I was not gonna smoke his ass in front of his kids. Now you know me, Dad, you look at me.
Yeah.
I let him punch me 3 times because I was not gonna kill him in front of his kids. You know Spencer, our cousin, Arkansas Game Fish Commission.
What's that? Okay.
You know we're affiliated.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go over here and talk to Dustin. You just keep it. Remember, we're gonna keep it down here. All right.
Let's stay over here instead of going over there.
I like you, but I like him a little bit.
Hey, that's fine.
I like him a little bit better.
That's
So,
fine.
I want to hear it. I want to hear you. Hey.
Take care of yourself.
Hey, I want to tell you something straight up. Like, black and white unite.
Yes, sir.
I think everything's
Okay.
fine. There's no gun involved or
I don't
nothing
think
like
he
that.
has one in my firearm.
Right. He's been drinking quite a bit today.
He gets crazy when he drinks because
Yeah.
he's on medication for his depression.
So
he's
it's-
manic depressive. He's bipolar.
Gotcha.
Black and white unite. Color stupid, all that shit. I just wanted you to know, like, I'm somebody got your back
Yes, sir.
more than you would ever fucking know.
I appreciate that.
Let me know what happens, okay? Somebody just call and give me kind of heads up.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do.
Remember my name?
I will.
Remember, I'm on your side.
Yes, sir.
I'm on your side.
I just need you to keep it. Remember, we're gonna keep it at this level for tonight.
Please just look at me in my eye.
Right.
Look at me in that one eye. Look at me in this one. Hold up.
We got you. We got you.
A trooper returns after speaking with the victims, Dustin and his family, and he reveals their side of the story.
All right, brother. What'd y'all figure out?
They definitely saw him with a gun. They're all terrified that he's going to come over there tonight and try to cause problems, get us called out, either shoot somebody or get us to shoot him or something like that. So I'm fixing to walk around.
Yeah, so y'all.
He said, or get us to shoot him.
They're all terrified that he's going to come over there tonight and try to cause problems, get us called out, either shoot somebody or get us
Either shoot somebody or get us to shoot them. Something like that.
shoot him or something like that. He's going to come over there tonight and try to cause problems, get us called out, either shoot somebody or get us to shoot him or something like that. So I'm fixing to walk around.
Yeah, so y'all really gonna leave me to talk to this guy?
He's taking medication for bipolar. Well, he's got
His eyes? You mean his face, pussy?
drinking today.
You can't do that with bipolar medication.
That's why we're where we're at.
As officers begin looking around Nathan's house to see if he dumped a rifle somewhere in the woods, the landlord of Nathan's property and her daughter are now called out to the scene. The daughter, who lives in the
I
area,
mean, I don't think this dude has a rifle. The dad's checked his guns. They've already entered the house. He didn't search the house at all. They searched the car. Dad says there's no guns missing.
was luckily a witness to Nathan returning to his house right after the altercation between him and Dustin, and she tells officers exactly what she saw.
So we pulled up, and so we seen him come this way. And he went straight to his door, so it's either right inside his door or thrown over there, like right just off to the side somewhere.
Could you clearly tell it was a rifle though? Or a gun?
It's a gun, yeah, so I can tell it's a gun. And then he said, he come yelling at us, he said, you need to get your effing kids inside or I'm gonna kill them right now too.
He said that to who?
To
your kids?
Yes, my kids, we were outside and
My
he said, you need to
grandkids.
get your kids inside or I'm gonna fucking shoot them right now.
That's
threatening anyway.
When I was on the phone with her, telling her to get the kids out of here because I found out what was going on here, he says, I'll take this 12 gauge, and even if the cops show up, he threatened. I overheard this on the phone, that he was going to kill y'all when y'all showed up here too.
With this newfound information, officers now confront Nathan about his multiple accusations of threatening his neighbors and their children, as well as his alleged possession of a rifle.
Okay, Nathan, there's been a little bit of research and listened to everybody. We found out that you've made some comments to some around here, terroristic threatening. Would you like to tell us what that was about with the girl, the young lady?
A girl. I'm sure I popped off some bullshit.
Well, we've got written statements, okay, from four people saying they saw you with a gun And we've also got written statements, and they're swearing out that you made terroristic threats that you were going to, take care of. Is that true?
I might have popped officers, but I don't have any.
Okay, well, you're going on me. Just turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
You're under arrest.
Just talk to me. Tell me what's going on. I'll cooperate.
You're under arrest. That's what's going on.
I just did. You're under arrest for terroristic threatening, okay?
I'm putting my phone in my back pocket.
That's fine.
Okay.
You don't have any weapons?
No.
Any drugs?
No.
I tell you what, I'm gonna put your hands in front, okay, so it don't strain you, because you've been very cooperative with me. You act stupid in my vehicle, we're gonna stop, and then I'm gonna tie you up in the back seat, okay, with your hands and your feet together.
I totally understand.
Okay. I'm gonna give you plenty of respect, and I'm gonna put the cuffs on your hands in the front. So,
what am I being charged with?
Terroristic threatening. Now, where's the gun?
I don't have a gun.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Where's the gun?
I don't have a gun.
Where's the gun?
There should be one at my dad's house, but I don't have a gun.
You got 2 bullets
You
right
have,
here.
wait a minute, you have the right to remain silent, okay? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay. There is a gun at my dad's house. I don't have access to it right now.
What's the shells doing in your pocket?
I did have them in my pocket. I don't have the gun.
Where did it go? I mean,
how come we got so many people saying that they seen you with a gun? A 12 gauge. These are 12 gauge shells.
Look, man, be honest with me. Where's the gun at? I've been honest with you. I've been straightforward with you.
Where's the gun, man?
Look, we don't want some kid, and you don't want a kid getting a hold of a weapon and getting hurt. Okay, that would be terrible if a little innocent kid got a hold of a gun and got killed or killed some innocent child. Tell us where the gun's at, man.
There's a gun in my dad's closet. There's 3 12 gauges in this house.
Is that the one you had? Which one do you have?
If I have the right to remain silent.
You do. But here's the deal, man. And I'm not forcing you to do anything other than try to do the right thing. I don't want to see some innocent little child, this guy's grandkid come out here and be mowing the yard and a gun pop up and then get to playing with it and shoot one another or kill somebody, some innocent person, okay?
There's not any firearm of any type that is outside of a house anywhere.
Okay. Is there one in the house?
Can I just leave it like that?
You can leave it like that, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
I'm going to get no other humans are in danger of.
I'm going to get a search warrant and I'm going to search the house. So I mean, it's your choice because I've got too many people already told me that you had a shotgun. Okay, but if I have to go get a search warrant, then a judge is going to be pissed off because I'll wake him up in the middle of the night.
Okay, let's say hypothetically, I said, yeah, there's blah blah blah, and it's right there. Is that in my best interest?
Your best interest is to be honest with me, okay?
And we'll tell the prosecutor, he was straight up. He told us.
I've been to prison twice. I ain't been in trouble in like 12, 13 years.
Nathan, listen to me. Straightforward, okay? Can you tell me where the gun's at so we can get the hell out of here? Just be honest with me.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Where's it at?
I'll show you. I got one big favor.
That's
Can
okay.
I take the last my swig of vodka I got?
You get me the gun and
So I can at least sleep in jail tonight.
I'll see what I can do. There's your keys. Show me where the gun's at. Don't, whatever you do, don't.
No, hey, buddy, I promise.
I trust you, Nathan.
Okay. You're gonna need to go in there.
Okay.
On the far side of the mattress, lift it up. You're gonna find the 12 gauge.
Okay. Stand there with him.
Hey, take a picture before we move it.
You got your phone?
Hey, just stay right here real quick.
Give me your phone. There's a picture of shotgun shell right here. You're gonna have to hurry up. I'm getting a hell bit out of me. Let's take a picture of that shotgun shell.
Fighting the hell out of you.
All right, now take a picture of that right there.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Okay. Yep. Have something.
All right.
Down on me.
It's loaded. Fully loaded, one in the magazine.
That's the one that was on the bed too.
All right, Nathan, come on. I'm gonna let you go with me, okay?
Okay.
One shot. Okay. You've been honest with me. I'm gonna.
Oh
Oh, I'm out of vodka.
So come on. All right, buddy, come on. What's that?
That's just Mountain Dew.
All right, get you a shot of Mountain Dew.
I was gonna see if it was laying in the bottle right there, and then I ain't gonna try to.
I keep forgetting that did smoke detector
Take a
keeps
shot of that
beeping.
Mountain Dew and let's get the hell out of here. Throw it in the fire. Nathan?
Yes, throw the Mountain Dew in the fire.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad person.
No, man, you're not a bad person. You've made some bad decisions, okay? We're gonna take care of you, okay?
Yeah, cops always ask surprised when they find a loaded gun. What good is an unloaded gun? Very few situations where you would just store an unloaded gun somewhere.
But if you can put me in there with the goddamn sex offender,
I'm gonna.
Come on now.
Get in. Come on.
Come on now. Put me in there as one of them.
Nathan was charged with felony possession of firearms by a convicted felon and felony first-degree terroristic threatening. 6 months later, in December of 2025, while being held in jail awaiting his trial, he was caught smoking marijuana in jail with other inmates, causing him to be charged with furnishing, possessing, using, or delivering prohibited articles while in custody. His trial
100% seems like some dude who'd be smoking a joint in jail.
is set for May 14th, 2026. He is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
It's a terrifying thought that in America, the most dangerous person on your street might not be a gang member, it might be your neighbor with a rifle and a reason. Out in those isolated wooded areas, people start believing the land doesn't just surround their house, but it belongs to them. Like they own the air, the trees, and anyone who steps near it. And that mindset turns a property line into a battlefield real quick. This is what hits different for cops, because you can look at a person and know that they're not mentally right.
Yeah.
The way they talk, the way they stare, and the way they justify violence like it's common sense. You keep your tone low, you hear them out, because the moment you raise your voice, you might be the reason they snap. But it could have been a nightmare scenario, because he was sitting there calm in that lawn chair, but the rifle could have been 10 feet away, and the switch in his brain could have been even closer. Always remember, neighbor disputes are some of the most unpredictable, personal, and deadly calls police respond to. Because the suspect may not see you as the authority, they may see you as just being in the way.
That's why that program keeps crashing.